I only made it through college because my dad saved me, and that is super hard to admit. I was not a good student. I had fun in college. It was a great time. I met a lot of great people. I slowly worked my way toward adulthood, but when it came to actually studying in academics, I was a little bit surprised that I was on the path to graduation. I switched my major 4 times, but the problem going into that 4th time was I had done it so many times and my grades just weren't good enough that I needed some sort of permission to get into the only major that I qualified for based on my grade point average. And rather than actually spending time talking to my advisor or even the dean of the college I wanted to get into, I called my dad. I called my dad and he took care of it. Looking back, that was not the version of myself who I wanted to be or even become. Someone who relies on other people to solve my problems. But man, taking the easy way out, it really does feel good. The only problem with that is every time we let somebody else do the hard work for us or solve our problems, we rob ourselves of the lesson of learning how to do that on our own. To me, it's kind of like playing a video game, but cheating, using cheat codes. I mean, if you just want to reach the finish line and beat the game, sure, fine. But to me, what's the point in playing the game if you don't have the satisfaction of winning on your own? If you've been following along with this series, or if you're brand new here, welcome. My name's Trey. In 31 days, I'm turning 40 years old, and this is the 40 to 40 series. I am creating 40 videos and 40 articles in 40 days, talking about and reflecting on all the lessons I've learned throughout my life. It's been quite an adventure so far, and today marks the 10th video, which means I'm 25% of the way through the project, which is wild to me because a week ago I wanted to quit. I truly wanted to give up. I didn't think that I could make it this far. I felt overwhelmed with the creation process, overwhelmed making a new video every single day, and I just didn't feel like I was making any progress. I'm putting all these videos on YouTube, obviously, but also across Instagram and TikTok. And my focus has been YouTube because for the longest time, I've wanted to try this. I love YouTube. I love YouTube content, whether it's golfing videos, creator videos, or just vlog style videos like this. YouTube's had a firm place in my heart for quite a while. But there is one reason why I didn't quit. It's because I put out a video, I think it was called I Just Want to Quit, and the amount of positive comments I got from people and friends in the community, it was overwhelming. And I knew that it would not be possible for me to quit. I'd not only be disappointing myself, but I felt like others would be disappointed in me as well, even though they would have remained supportive. And so for all of those comments and compliments, I am truly thankful. For all the people who are just discovering this on YouTube, thank you for being here. I hope you find value in it. You know, my favorite part of YouTube so far and creating all of this content has been the conversations that it started. Conversations around how we've grown up and how we've improved ourselves and the lessons and habits that we've developed to get to where we are, to find the success that we have. And I expected a lot of things doing this, but those expectations did not come to having people reaching out and say, hey, this strikes a chord with me. This actually means something to me. Please keep going. Please keep doing this. I've had people reach out I haven't talked to in a decade plus. And just for that tiny little piece of this, I am so thankful. I've learned a ton through this process, including how to share openly and how to process the things I'm feeling in words. And that's been extremely helpful, not just for this series, but in my life too. And remember, just because the most growth happens when you learn how to solve your own problems, doesn't mean there isn't support out there when you need it. And learning to find that support is part of that growth process. Just don't expect anyone to come running to save you. And don't forget, you can always start today.